Well, here we go. I don't know if you can see this, but it's snowing. Doesn't look like it's gonna get too serious though. So we're gonna go over here and cross a big canyon. Get over here into where I picked up the first brown set of elk sheds last year. Hopefully have a good day. Let's see what happens. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm hunting in the oak brush? For some reason, the elk love to be in this stuff. And you're gonna lose some hide if you go through this. But it looks good. Hopefully it'll be worth it. Alright, I've been walking for a while. It's kind of alternately freezing cold and boiling hot. It's the usual Utah day. Finally hit this bottom down here. There's been fewer boot tracks in here than I've been seeing in other places. So I was pretty hopeful that I'd get in here because there's lots of sign, there's rubs all around me. Elk tracks and everything. Anyway, I just came around the corner and I got the first shed of the day and it looks like a good one. Check this out. Zoe, you got it? What do you got there? What do you got there? Oh man. Hard white. Oh, that's a stud bull. Look at that. Oh man. Alright, we'll have to look around here, see if we can't match that up. So will you guarding that? Alright, you watch it. Let's take a closer look at this one. First, seconds, and thirds are really good. That's just a nice bull. Haven't been able to turn up the other side, but there are some boot tracks, older ones, and this one's been here at least a year, so somebody may have the other side, but I'll keep looking. Hopefully turn it up because that's a nice bull. It's a good antler. Whew. Pretty far in here. Surprised to still be seeing boot tracks. I don't know how many of you are familiar with this kind of cactus right here, but it's fun stuff. So what you do is you're walking along, looking for antlers, and you'll step in it and get a little bit on your toe like that, on the toe of your boot, and you'll walk along for a while till you step just wrong. And then what you'll do is you'll pile drive the one that was on the toe of your boot right into the back of your calf. And then you wind up with them in with your hands and your feet. And then while you're not picking them out of yourself, you got to take turns picking them out of the dogs. They do a better job of keeping out of them than I do. Uh-oh. It's okay, Zoe. It's okay. It's okay. Come here, I got you. Good girl. Come on. That one deeper than you thought. Come on. Ah! Good thing they'd probably made it out. Good thing I was close. One of the reasons why I find a lot of antlers in these draws is they almost always have these slick rock tanks in them, and they'll hold water for a long time. You know, we haven't had any real moisture, but there's a lot of springs, and that's why these little low-lying benches hold them elk, because they, in the spring when there's no snow, these things will hold water and the grass will come in here first, and that's why they're shedding in here. So we're hoping to find some sheds in here. Alright, we're going up this. I've come all the way through that draw I was in, circle around, and I'm heading back up the next one, and then I'll loop. And you can see this one's more slick rock, but it's pretty good move slower. Pretty good canyon right here. And you know, I wouldn't have started the camera unless we had something to look at, right? So, I mean, just like in these other spots, these bulls hit these low spots or a spot going up. That's where you find them. This looks like another sweet antler. Let's go check it out. What is that, Chunky? Oh man. Did you get that, Zoe? Grab it. Man, that looks really similar to that one I found earlier, maybe the year before. That dude's been there a while. Obviously he was either coming up or coming down right here. Dropped the one. Man, I love finding big ones like that. Say that maybe this draw hasn't been walked. I don't know how you could miss it if you walked it. So let me drop my pack and see if maybe the other side's not up here on this bench above. We'll see. Alright, we're walking this bench right here. You can see it's pretty narrow. Maybe it's got a slope going this way, but the bench itself here, elk love this type of country right here. They'll travel these benches, hang out on them, feed. So I'm walking along right here. Another brown. Let's go check it out. So I come right here, rounded this corner, bam, bam, right here. Oh man. I thought it was going to be a 7 because that third is so high up there, but the first, it's a stud bull. Man, I gotta, let's just walk up here a little bit, because on a bench like this where they're not going to be bothered, there's a good chance we can find the other side of this dude. Sorry about the wind, it's blowing pretty hard right now. It's gotten cold again. my pack still back to that last white horn. I was just looping this knob because this bench looks so promising. You can see all the old sign here. Alright, well, if we don't come up on it here pretty quick, you can see where the milkman's spending time on here. All that stuff chewed up, or raked up. Come on, let's have the other side be here someplace. Alright, well, I'll stop the video here for a second, but hopefully we find the other side. Check this one out. I'm walking this bench trying to find the other side to this brown right here. There's beds of at least 3 bulls up here, so I'm hoping there'll be some more browns. This one right here has been here so long that there's a log laying on it. Top's been chewed on, but it's not that chalky. But this is a nice little draw right here. I'm hoping we find some more. I dropped the pack back at that white antler. I picked up too many. I've had that happen before. Set down the pack and get in a pocket of them. You got 5, 6, 7 elk sheds and nothing to put them on but your shoulder. It's a good problem to have. But anyway, see what else we can find. Check out that dude. Sweet bull. Alright, there's the 2 I'm carrying. They aren't all giants. I'll tell you what, I finally hit a good spot here. That's 3 of them in just a few minutes. Oh man, I hope there's some more brown in here. Here. Good girl. Every once in a while, she surprises me and does that. Bring it here. Ah, she's got Cactus. Every once in a while, she'll just out of the blue go back. She used to be a great shed dog, and for some reason, just one day she decided she didn't want to anymore. Good girl. Did you find that shed? Did you find that? Good girl. Yeah, go find some more. Well, there's another one. I might have to make a stash here and come back with my pack. Good girl. Man, it's nice to finally find a draw here that hasn't been walked in a couple years. That's 2 hard whites. I was actually glassing all of this from the other side where I found that brown, right over here on the slope. And so I came over here to glass that side to look for the brown, and glassing from over there, I didn't see any horns. I wasn't going to come over here, and come over here, and there's 2 already. Keep walking around. Well, it's going to be a long hike out. I'm a long way in here, but it's been a good day. At this point, you almost hope you don't find something on the way out, but we'll see. Just finally got into some country that hadn't been hit, 4 or 5 times already by people. Just this one little pocket. I'd hiked for probably 3 hours before I found the first one, and then within the next hour, that's what it takes, is just keep going, keep moving, keep looking. If you like the videos, like them and subscribe. The subscriptions kind of tell me if people enjoy them or not, if I'm doing something people enjoy. I love doing this. I like shed hunting. As much as I can, I'll try to help you and give any tips that I can to help you be successful. And just, some of you that can't get out, and at times when I can't get out and hunt, I like to watch hunting videos and shed hunting videos. So I'm doing this, hoping that people will enjoy them. enjoy being out in the hills and the canyons like I enjoy it. So if you'll subscribe, I'll keep doing these videos as much as I can, and catch you next time. Well, I thought we were done. Still a long ways to go to the truck. Just happened to be coming through a sagebrush flat. This is the one I've been carrying, the one you saw earlier. But look at this. Another little brownie. I'll take it. I love it. It's like 7 or 8 for the day.